Hello, this is Nick from BIMPure. Today we've got big news. Content Catalog for Revit has just been released. Back in 2023, Autodesk announced they've acquired a company called UNIFI, which was creating a content management system, a plugin for Revit that allow you to manage your content families, system families, drafting views. And now they've renamed this product to Content Catalog, and it's available for everyone with the Autodesk AC collection. So if you have access to Autodesk Docs, you have access to this product. I've been waiting for a long time for this tool to be released, so I'm pretty excited to have a look at what it's like. So if you want to get started, the first thing you must do, log into your ACC account at acc.autodesk.com, and in the account admin, go to library, and then you will see Content Catalog. You can click over there, and you should see a tool over here that says activate content catalog or something like that. You might need to be the admin of your company to be able to open it. And then in there, you will see collections, channels, user group. We'll talk a little bit about that later. But the second thing you must do is log into the Autodesk products. You can search for content catalog. So you will see two different extensions, one for AutoCAD and one for Revit. Obviously, we're going to get the one for Revit. You can download it and install it. And when that's done in Revit, you should see this new tab that is called Content Catalog. You can launch this tool both as a desktop app or directly in the browser. Let's try to open it directly as an app in there. You should see a window open. It might take a few seconds to load. So this is the whole menu. You can explore all the tabs on the left. Basically, to load content, to browse your content, you can click on this little folder icon. And to upload content, you can go over here. But back to the web portal on the ACC website, you can create different collections here. So for example, let's create a new collection. So BIMPure tutorials, and you can have descriptions if you want. And you can also add user groups. So you can have predetermined lists of specific users that you want to give access to this collection. So for now, let's just keep it like this. I've added the BIMPure tutorials collection. Hopefully it should also be syncing to, yeah, you can see it's right here on the desktop app as well. So now let's go to upload content. And you see this button over here. You can select among the Revit file that is currently open, the Revit project, and even the link. So right now, currently, only the architectural model is open of this sample project, the Snowden Towers, but I still see all the links. So I'll just pick this one for now, and I can click on Export. So what's interesting about this is that this will create a list of all exportable contents, including families, field patterns, schedules, sheets, tags, and system types. So for example, let's say that I want to add to my library some basic walls. I could add these few types. Let's say this is good. And I could also add some loadable families. So what could I add to this? Maybe some windows. So let's scroll down to find the windows. And you should see an image preview of the family along with some of the types. So let's pick these two windows, click on next. So it's gathering the content to be exported. This might take a few minutes. And when it's ready, and then you must select the collection. So let's just use the BIMPure tutorials collection that I've just created. Click on save. And then that's not it. There's a few steps to upload the content. So I can click here to get all selected element that I've exported from this project. And then I can click on upload. Okay, nice. So if I go now and I browse and I go to BIMPure tutorials, now you see this is divided in different categories. I have walls and I have windows. If I go to walls, I can see all of the content. I can click. I think typically I thought I could see a preview, maybe if I needed to load or something. Something interesting as well, you can go to file history. And you can see automatically this will be updated and converted to Revit 2025, but not to earlier versions of Revit. So I'm using 24 in this case. So obviously it's not going to create this content for older versions. And I can also see the date with the last change. And if I was creating multiple versions of the same content with the same name, all versions would be indicated in this part. Something else that you can do is you can add some tags. So let's create a new tag and say, cool project. So obviously try to create tags with proper names. This is just for the tutorial, so I'm just picking whatever comes into my mind. So let's go back to the wall and say this one, I want to add this cool project tag that I've just created. And now what's nice, if I go to search, for example, I can decide which criteria I want to filter with or search with. Or I can also search for the tag. So if I search for cool project, you can see that this tags comes up. So I can click on this content. Let's just minimize this, and I can create a new project. And let's say that I want to bring this block 37 pilaster to this project. Well, I can click on insert, and it says it has been added. In addition to adding the family directly in the project, if you click on the arrow, you will see multiple options: download, open in the family editor, edit the tags, rename, delete, edit the collections, and so on. Something else that is interesting with content catalog is it's not just for loadable families or system families. You can also use it for views, especially drafting views. So this is great if you want to build a library of typical details for your project. So with the Snowden Tower sample project, if I go to views and I export the content, I can see all drafting views in this project. Let's say that I want to include this partition type CMU. I click on next. It gives me some sort of warning. I click understand, then it exports it. But now that this is done, I can select in which collections. Again, I'll put it in the BIM Pure Tutorials collection. I click on save. Again, I must click here to select this view. And I can click here on upload. This might take a couple of minutes. Actually, it was pretty much instant in this case. And if I go to I browse the BIM Pure Tutorials collection, I go to drafting view, I can now see this detail. And again, I could have a specific tag, like a concrete tag, for example. So all my details related to concrete could be, and I could find them easily when I'm searching for this specific kind of details. The way to find your content inside of Content Catalog is to use Save Search. For example, let's say that I have multiple CMU details and loadable families. I search for CMU and I can click on Save As. And let's say this is CMU. I can put this in a group. Let's create a new group. This will be details, for example. I can pick some sort of icon. Let's use this one for now. I can click on save. And now if I go here into Save Search, I can see my details Save Search. So this is the way that you would organize your content. So that's it for now. That's just kind of a little tease of what is included with Content Catalog, but hopefully you just saw enough steps for you to get started. Hopefully start playing around with it and start organizing your Revit content. And if you've enjoyed this video, I do have a little favor for you. If you could please subscribe to this YouTube channel, it helps a lot. Thank you very much. Check out the BIM Pure membership. This is our exclusive community of content with more than 600 members. Get access to our collection of Revit courses, the Guardians community, BIM master sessions with various experts in the industry, downloadable content such as templates and families, and a series of live masterclasses about multiple Revit and BIM topics. Enroll now at bimpure.com.